What's going on, boys, and welcome back to another video. So in today's long ass video, we are going to be pack-a-punching every single gun in the game. There are a lot of guns in this game that I actually didn't even know were in the game, like the Banshee or the Rift 9, Peacekeeper. There's loads of cool guns that I didn't even realize were in this game. So I actually really enjoyed doing this. So I hope you guys really do enjoy this video. It's pretty long because there are quite a lot of weapons. But if you do end up enjoying this, then make sure to subscribe so you can see more videos like this. And also let me know, do I do this on Black Ops 4 as well? Let me know. But yeah, either way, enjoy the video. Right, guys, we're not going to stay on each gun for too long because there is about 50 plus guns in this game and I don't want to make this video too long. So first gun we're going to be doing, the Peacekeeper. The Writ of Shamash is what the pack-a-punch name is. This gun is an absolute beast, both multiplayer and zombies. So much fun to use. This gun actually came from Black Ops 2. It was one of the DLC weapons and yeah, it's just an overall brilliant gun. And you can only get this gun on zombies on Revelations, which is why I'm playing Revelations right now. So, yeah, it's pretty weak in all fairness, but it still feels really satisfying to use. But yeah, that's the Peacekeeper. Moving on to the next gun. Alright, boys, gun number 2, the Apothicon Servant. There we go. And gun number 3, the Rift E9. But we'll do the Apothicon Servant first. Oh, fuck. Alright, boys. We're doing the Rift E9 first. It's called the Elder Invader. Pack-a-punched. And we're about to see what this thing can do against the Panzer. Oh, I hear him. I hear him. He's coming. Come on, boss man. Let's see what you got. Please tell me this thing's good against it. Please. I mean, it's a pretty good gun. It's around 19, and it is demolishing, to be fair. Like, look at this thing. What a monster! Come on, let's see what it does against this guy. Stop shock charging me, you dickhead. Alright, 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 alright. Not the greatest, but we can... Come on, jump across then, dickhead. There he is. There he is. Oh, he is injured. Not bad, actually. Not bad. That is the Rift E9 Pack-a-Punch, boys. The Elder Invader. Alright, guys. I don't think I need to spend much time talking about this. Everybody's seen the Apothicon Servant. Potentially one of the best wonder weapons ever made. This thing gets people to around 255, no problem. And it looks great as well. So, yeah, we'll just do one shot here. Clear out this whole wave. Nice and easy. Such a good wonder weapon, man. Absolutely love this. But, yeah. Anyway, we're going to move on to gun number 4 now. Alright, my friends. Gun number 4, did I say? Is going to be the Thunder Gun. My favourite wonder weapon of all time. Boom. Nice and easy, mate. It is just overpowered as shit. It's also got, what, 28 bullets in it as well? So, it's quite a lot of ammo for something that can take out a full wave of zombies in one shot. Really good wonder weapon. But anyway, let's move on to the next weapon. I'm going to stop counting now because I've actually already lost count. And, yeah. So, anyway, let's move on to the next weapon. Alright, boys. The next weapon is the Banshee. Oh my days. The Slackdan of K-Leech. Something like that, anyway. That's what this gun's called. Pack-a-punched. I have never actually pack-a-punched this gun before, so this is actually new to me as well. Let's see what it does against the full train. I mean, it's pretty cool, in all fairness. For around 23, and to be able to do that, that's not too bad, you know. Ammo situation, though, I don't think would be too great. Let's try again. One more time. One more time against the whole train. Oh, it's the end of the round. Yeah, not a bad gun at all, to be fair. It's a lot of fun. So the next gun we're going to be doing is the M1927. In other words, the Tommy gun. Which is only available on Revelations. And Origins, I think. Well, Right, let's see how good this weapon is against a full train of zombies on round 26. Pretty weak. I'm not gonna lie, boys. Pretty weak. But it's still... Look at this camo, though. Holy fuck. Yeah, it's quite weak, but I'm dead. Oh, shit. Not a bad gun, boys. Not a bad gun. Okay, boys. The next gun that we're going to be pack-a-punching is the Locus, which is called the Arithmic Dirge. Right, let's see how quick I take this guy out. One-shot headshot. Round 28 against the Margwa, one-shot headshot. Go on, open up. Get fucked. Oh, fuck. What is going on? Right, let's take out the Margwa. Boom. There we go. He's dead. Let's take all these zombies out. Round 28, by the way, boys. And we're still one-shot in. Absolute monster of a gun, this is. Absolutely love it. Anyway, let's move on to the next gun. And the next gun is the Gorgon. Alright, boys. The Gorgon. The worst LMG, in my opinion. It's not too bad, but it's just so big and so slow. And, yeah, let's see what it does against round 29 zombies. Full clip. Does pretty well. In all fairness to this gun, pretty well it did there. So, it's not completely shit, to be fair to you. If you wanted to use it on a round 30 type round, then it's not a bad idea, to be fair. Let's try it one more time. Not get fucked. Yeah, look at that. It kills pretty well. So, Gorgon's not too bad in my opinion, but it is the worst LMG. Alright, we are now onto the Shiva. This gun is not that great. I mean, it is a 500 point wall buy off the wall, but for being a starting room weapon, upgraded, it's not all that bad, to be fair to you. With double tap combined as well, it does actually kill quite nicely. Nothing compared to some of the guns that we see here, but it's not too bad. Plus, the ground is just so uneven in this place, so it's really hard to line up a bunch of headshots. Right, let's try this. Yeah, very weak. But it does kill. It does kill. So, we are on round 29 as well, remember. So, yeah, the Shiva, Pack-a-Punch, Cumulus Struggle. Cumulus Struggle. That just sounds really funny to me. But, yeah, not a bad gun. Definitely not a bad gun for the starting room. We'll go get the RK5 now. Next up is the RK5. Pack-a-Punch then turns it into the Rexcalibur 115. This gun is not really used to just killing zombies normally. This, to me anyway, is the deadwire gun. This is the gun that I use when I want to train them up like this and just go, boom, deadwire. But as for this video, we are just going to be killing them normally to see what kind of damage this weapon can do on round 30. And the answer is, fuck all. Run them down here, ready? Let's see. Against a full train on round 30, what does it do? Oh, it's doing some damage, to be fair. Oh, that's not bad. Go on! Alright, RK... Oh, sorry. Rexcalibur 115. Not too bad. It just took out a full train. Next up, the LCar. Alright, here's our full train, boys. Let's see what it does. Come on. Come on. Kill them all. Oh my days. It just killed the whole train. And I used, like, more than half the ammo to get that done. Next up is the Vesper. Not really the greatest weapon in zombies, I gotta be honest with you. It becomes the Infernus. Not bad. Let's have a look what this can do against a full horde of zombies. I don't think it's going to kill many. I've also got a Margwa to deal with now, so that's nice. This is going to be difficult. Alright. I'm only going to try this once because this is dangerous. Wow, that shoots 60 bullets quick. Okay, it does some serious damage, to be fair. What about the Margwa? Whoa, that was quick. Killed that well quick. Let's try and actually take the Margwa out real quick. Come here, Margwa. Fucking hell. Alright then, Vesper. Now we're moving on to the KRM 262 shotgun. Which then becomes the Dragon's Glare. This weapon is usually used for like Margwas and bosses and stuff like that. Not really killing tons and tons of zombies on high rounds, but we'll see what it does against all these zombies now. Okay, okay, it's so shit. It's so shit. Come on. Kill something. Alright, it can kill a little bit, but it's not the strongest gun. So, yeah, I would say if you're going to use the KRM, stick to killing bosses with it. The Cuda is our next gun, boys. Absolute beast gun on multiplayer, let me tell you. On zombies, though, well, we're about to find out. This is called the Crow Cutter? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see how powerful it is. Alright, it wasn't a full train. We'll get a full train. What are you doing, knocking my train over? Oh no, he's ruined it. He's ruined it. As you can see, round 32, the Cuda is not really the gun to be using. I mean, maybe if you're stood by the wall so you can keep buying ammo, but otherwise, there's no chance, because you're just going to run out of ammo way too quick. Like, look at my gun. I've literally got 1.5 mags left already, just after that. Alright, boys, onto the VMP now. This gun becomes the Impaler. Is this a full train of zombies? Yes, it is. Right, here's our full train of zombies, boys. We got no bullshit now. Just a full train. See what it can do. Oh my god, it's so weak. It's so weak. Oh my god. Yeah. Right, for the VMP, I gotta say, I think the VMP is one of the worst SMGs, to be honest with you. Alright boys, we're now on to one of my most favourite weapons in the whole entire game. The M8A7, which becomes the Unspeakable. Let's see how good this is on round 34. We should probably switch games now, because I mean, most of these guns are just going to be completely useless now. Alright boys, here we go. Full train of zombies. Let's see what this thing can do. Pretty weak. Pretty weak. But it was getting a couple of kills in all fairness. Let's try it again. Right, here we go. Yeah, it's very weak. Most guns are very weak. Yeah. Right, anyway, that's the M8. I fucking love this gun. Wait, what do I hear? Oh no. Oh no. Get away from me. Alright, guys. The next gun we're going to be doing is the PPSH. This was an absolute pain in the ass to play against in multiplayer. Honestly, this and the MSMC, or the XMC in this game, these two guns were just ridiculous. As you can see, we start the new game. We're on round 10. On Gorgon Crovey now, because there are a couple of guns in this map that you can only get in this map. PPSH being one of them. Although I think you can get the PPSH on Verrucht. Next weapon up is the GKZ-45 Mark III. In other words, the Raygun Mk2. And this upgraded is called the Maelstrom of Eris. So let's see. You can use the laser of it, which is like a ray gun. 2 shots manglers on round 13. And for the high round strategy, what you can do is, let me try and get a little train going so I can show you. Right, you shoot the left trigger, does that, and then you shoot the ball, and it turns into that. So, pretty cool, but it is only powerful until about round 50, and then it's pretty useless. Now we're doing the HG40, which is basically Black Ops 3's version of the MP40, but a little bit more of a futuristic version. This is called the Afterburner 2.0. Right, we've got ourselves a nice train going. Let's see what this gun is all about. It's only round 17, so I'm hoping we can take out every single one of them. Right, here we go. Yes, pretty solid gun, to be honest with you. Very solid. This gun is only available on Zetsubonoshima or Gorodkrovi. Just so you guys know. Yeah, this is a pretty solid gun in all fairness. Alright, let's move on to the next gun. Now we're going to do the L4 Siege, which is a rocket launcher that you can spray and you can hip fire. Right, boys, I got a full train behind me. Let's see what our L8 Circus can do against a full train on round 19. Pretty sick, to be honest with you. Nice. Pretty good gun, honestly. I reckon I could get to a really high round with this. This is actually solid. I've never pack-a-punched this before. Really good, actually. It's got massive blast radius. See what it does to the mangler. Wow. Really good gun this is. Nice. So the only gun we want to get now is the Shadowclaw and the MX Garand. Next gun is the FFAR, which is Black Ops 3's version of the FAMAS. Upgraded, this is called the Formless Fear, basically. I've not pack-a-punched this gun before, so let's see how OP it is. Round 22, we do have double tap, and this gun seems to be absolutely fucking shredding. The ammo on it doesn't look too good, but that's alright, because we're only using it for a second. Yeah, that seems pretty OP to me. 90 bullets in a mag. Pretty strong. Not a bad gun at all. This is also one of the guns that you can only get on Gorodkrovi and I think one of the Chronicles maps. And the last gun we're going to do on this map, the NX Shadowclaws. This is called the Apollo's Fervor, and this isn't really for killing zombies. Wow, they're explosive. Holy fuck. Whoa. Whoa. Die. What the fuck? Boys. Okay. Worst weapons I have ever seen in my life. What? I don't understand. Let me see. So, they blow up when they hit the ground, but they don't blow up when they hit the zombies. They're not actually hitting them. Right. The NX Shadowclaws, I forgot to say, are literally for reviving people. I did not know that they were ineffective against zombies. So, yeah. Anyway, on to the next weapon. Right, boys. The next weapon we're going to be doing is the MX Garand. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. It does some serious damage on these higher rounds. But the only issue with this gun, you cannot reload it. The only way you can reload it is by running completely out of ammo. It's not really that big of an issue. But it is kind of annoying. Like, I've got 10 bullets now, I just really want to reload. So, we're just going to get a full train up now. And we are going to see what this thing can do. Right, boys, we've got a full train now. Just going to get into a position where we can shoot them all. Yeah, so pretty solid gun to be fair. For round 19, that's not too bad at all. It's still one-shot headshot as well, I think. Yep, so yeah, pretty good gun. Right. Here's an interesting one for you boys. I didn't even know this gun was in the game. The Marshal Akimbo, which is called the Peron and Vels or something, upgraded. Right, guys, here's our nice big train. Let's see what the Marshals can do. Why is this fucking spider doing that for? Pretty solid guns, boys. I'm not gonna lie. These are pretty good. Round 21, still a consistent one-shot kill. Oh my days. They're all spawned, man. Every time I speak, I get red screened. This has happened before, I was telling you. Right, here we go, boys. These guns are an absolute joke. Fucking hell. Can't believe I've never had these before. This is crazy. And these are only available on Zetsubo Shima, unfortunately. And the final gun for Zetsubo Shima, the Razorback. I had no idea the Razorback was in zombies. Upgraded, this thing is called the Galil Bursty. Something like that. Anyway. Right, let's get rid of this twat. There we go. Right, here we are, boys. We got a nice full train. Let's see what the upgraded Razorback can do. It's pretty weak. I'm gonna be honest, boys. Pretty weak. It's only round 22, but it's nice to be able to use the Razorback in zombies. Sick. Right, let's move on to a different map. Alright, boys. The next gun we're going to be doing is the Mauser from Origins. This gun becomes the Boomhilda. I'm sure we've all pack-a-punched this weapon at least once. And this is an absolute god gun against the Panzer, which you're going to see now. Let me just end the round real quick. Here he comes. Ready? Here we go. Dead. Just like that, boys. Absolute beast of a gun this is. If you're playing Origins and you go for the high round, what you want is either this or the Raygun Mk2 to take out these Panzers as easy as that. But yeah, that is the starting pistol on Origins. The next gun we're going to be doing is the MP40. And I'm pretty sure you can only get this MP40 on this map or Verrucked. Obviously in Verrucked there's no pack-a-punch, so we're going to be doing it on Origins. Alright, boys, it is round 8, so this thing is probably going to shred, but let's just see what the MP40 is all about on Black Ops 3.
You freaks don't stand a chance.
Pretty good gun in all fairness. Good for points. 64 rounds in a mag, which is pretty good as well. Yeah, I'm sure everybody's using the MP40. The old MP40 on Kino de Toten, I don't think anything will top that. But anyway, let's move on to the next weapon. Right, boys, the next gun we're going to do is the STG. Similar situation to the MP40. You can only get this on Origins and Verrucked. Of course, we're not doing it on Verrucked because there's no pack-a-punch machine. But I honestly think the STG was way better on Black Ops 2. But let me just round them all up now and show you what it's like. It's still a pretty good gun, to be honest with you. But I definitely think the Black Ops 2 version was better. Alright, let's run down here and fuck them up. It is round 13, remember, and I do have double tap. That's why I'm absolutely shredding, but pretty decent gun, in all fairness. Nice high fire rate, not that much recoil, and not got bad damage, to be fair. But the thing is, it does run out of ammo, and the wall buy is in the crazy place. So unless you're training in the crazy place, this is kind of pointless. Or unless you're using dead wire. But anyway, on to the next weapon. Alright, boys, the next gun up is the M14. Honestly, I nearly forgot about this gun. I completely forgot it was in the game. This was the wall buy weapon for the first room in Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, wasn't it? Yeah, Black Ops 2 as well. So, it's obviously a lot more overpowered in this game because it's not a first room wall buy, but let me just round them up and we'll see what it's like. Never actually used a pack-a-punch, to be honest with you. Ready? Let's take out the whole train. Yeah, this is a pretty solid gun, to be honest with you. Pretty solid gun, boys. Is it a one-shot to the body? It is. It's a one-shot to the body. That is crazy. Round 15, one-shot to the body. Very powerful gun. Nice reload. And yeah, this is a really good gun, obviously. Yeah, that's the M14, boys. Yes, boys, another banger of a weapon. The AK-74U. What a gun this was in Black Ops 1. Fuck, I got a Panzer. It's called the AK-74 FU2. Alright, boys, let's see what this AK-74U can do. I don't have double tap anymore because I'm a fucking dumbass and I went down, but it's all good. See, look at the power on this. No double tap. Round 17, and it's absolutely shredding. What a gun. What a gun. Alright, boys, the next gun we're going to be doing is the Raygun Mk2. What an absolute beast of a gun this is. Don't think I really need to explain much for this gun. I'm sure we've all used this. A very, very solid gun for any round, really. Even past like round 100, this thing still actually kills. I mean, it does take a fair amount of bullets, but it definitely does a good job, to be fair. It's really good against the Panzer. Most bosses, to be fair. It's really good against any bosses. And, yeah. It's just 10 times better than the original ray gun. Round 19, of course, is one-shotting. And with this camo as well. Looks so sick.
Not today.
Yeah, that's the ray gun, boys. There's not really much to say about this. It's an absolute beast of a gun. Right then, boys, the next gun we're going to be doing is the Bootlegger, which is only available on Shadows of Evil and possibly one of the Chronicles maps in the box. I'm not sure, but we're only on round 5 here, so obviously this thing is going to... Wow. Okay. Well, shooting at nuke zombies, but as you can see, this thing is pretty good. It's got a nice 64 round mag. It looks pretty cool as well. I've not upgraded this before, in all fairness. It looks pretty good though. It costs £2 off the wall. How mad is that? I don't think it's worth £2, but yeah, this is the Bootlegger. Alright guys, the next gun we're doing is the Bloodhound, the starting pistol on Shadows of Evil. This is something that I have never pack-a-punched before. So, does this become a grenade launcher, or like just more powerful? Let's see. So it's akimbo. It's called the Meat Wagon. Oh, it's explosive. Okay. Nice. So basically Mustang and Sally's, but they just look different. Pretty cool, boy. Pretty cool. Yeah, exactly the same as Mustang and Sally, really. Just this one has 8 bullets in a mag, and the Mustang and Sally, I think, had 6. Yeah, that's the starting pistol on Shadows of Evil. Alright, boys, we're in on the Giant, and we are going to be pack-a-punching the MR6, which is the starting pistol on quite a few maps. And this becomes the Death and Taxes pack-a-punch. Once again, another Mustang and Sally type weapon. So it works pretty much the same. So I'll just gather these up now and blow them up. Boom. I don't think there's any damage increase between all the pistols. I feel like they're all exactly the same. It feels like it anyway. But yeah, the Death and Taxes, the upgraded MR6. Next up is the KN44, which then becomes the Anointed Avenger. This is a pretty decent gun. I use this quite a lot. But I mainly put Deadwire on it. It feels like a kind of like lightweight sort of assault rifle. So that's why I like to use it. See how powerful it is. Round 17. Fast reload as well. In all fairness. With fast mags, it's like instant. pretty good weapon. All the weapons on this game are good, in my opinion. Like, there's not a single weapon that is actually shit and I would never touch. So yeah, that's the KN-44. Alright guys, next up is the HVK. Which then becomes the High Velocity Kicker. This gun is my best friend when I'm playing Varux. Because the room that I camp in is sleight of hand. And this is the gun that's on the wall. And this is actually a solid gun. Just for training. Like, you just run in circles, especially with this laser sight on it. It's nice high fire rate as well, so it's pretty good. Spray, fast reload as well. Turn around, spray. Yeah, it's a good gun for getting to high rounds for sure. That's the HVK, boys. Next up is the 48 Dredge.
There was once a time when I forged my own blade.
Which is the...
Return to such times.
Fucking hell, that's a word. Trapezohedron Shard. I think I said that right. This is a sick gun in all fairness. Oh shit. Get a bit tight. Oh, run out of sprint. Yeah, this is a really sick gun. One of the... Well, it is a really good LMG in all fairness. I think the BRM and the Gorgon is probably below this, but every other LMG, like RPK, Dingo, what's the other one? There's another one I'm sure there is. Better than this. But this is still pretty solid in my opinion. Yeah. It's the 48 Dredge. Next gun we're going to be doing is the Dracon. In my opinion, one of the best like base weapons in the whole entire game. I'm being serious, boys. This gun is an absolute beast. Like, look at this. Look, round 21. Look how easy it looks. Double tap. And just lock onto them. Body shots, one-shot kill. Nice and easy. Really fast reload with fast mags and sleight of hand. See? It's just such an OP gun. I know it's a sniper, and I know when you haven't got the attachments, it gives you a scope. But once you've got attachments on it, man, this thing is just OP as fuck. If you're sitting on the catwalk, because I know a lot of people like to do the catwalk strategy on this map, this is the best weapon to use. Just stand there, one-shot them like this. So easy. So yeah, that's the Dracon, boys. One of the best guns in the game, honestly. Now onto the Argus, boys. Don't think I've done this yet.
My dreams are a portent of the future.
I wouldn't consider this to be a very good gun. Like, it's not going to be a gun that you're going to use when you're trying to kill a herd of zombies. It's good for killing them like individually, and it is pretty strong to be fair. But for killing a massive horde like this, it's just, that's not what it's made for. Alright, boys. I ain't got the stam. Oh, I made it through that gap! That's crazy. Yeah. So, against a full train like that, it's not too great. But against single zombies, bomb, one-shot kill. Bomb, one-shot kill. But there's not much penetration on it. Yeah. Oh yeah, and it becomes the Ancient Messenger. Next up is the BRM. This isn't the worst LMG, in my opinion. I think the Gorgon probably is, because it's just so fat and heavy. But this is not too heavy, pretty lightweight, but it is pretty powerless, to be honest with you. Even though it did pretty good there, to be fair to it. But yeah, that's the BRM, boys. Alright, boys, the next gun we're doing is the Dingo. I think everybody can agree the Dingo is the best LMG. By far, to be fair. Fast fire rate, massive power, fast reload once you've got fast mags on it. It is by far the best LMG, I think. Next up is the SVG 100. Potentially one of the worst guns in the whole game. I mean, it's strong, but nobody wants a big-ass sniper rifle in zombies, really, do they? Let's be honest. This is a good weapon if you're camping on the catwalk. But if you're running around like this, probably not the best thing to be using. It's not even one shot on half of them. Yeah, well, it is very strong. But for training, not what you want to be using. Man o' War. My favourite assault rifle of all time.
A storm
Well, no, not of all time. That's a lie. But it is a beast. I love this gun. This is probably my favourite machine gun to use in zombies. Better than the LMGs, in my opinion. Watch this thing absolutely shred them all. I thought it would do better than that, but still, took them all out nice and easy. Man of War Dread Armada is called. It's an absolute beast. Love it. Alright, boys, now onto the ICR, which now becomes the Illuminated Dynamator. Yeah. Alright, let's round them up. See how powerful this thing is on round 26. Oh my days. That was surprisingly good. This thing's better than the Man of War. Very powerful. Round 26. The ICR absolutely shreds. What a gun. Alright, boys, the 205 Brey. My absolute rage mode gun on multiplayer. There will never be more of a cunt gun than this on multiplayer. But on zombies, I don't think anybody actually uses this unless they're trying to like kill a boss. It's a good weapon for panzers, Margras, stuff like that, but for just killing zombies individually, probably not the weapon of choice I'd go for, but let's see how it does against these. It's pretty solid, but I think the problem is the ammo. It is really solid, but it does run out of ammo very quickly. Like, for sure, I'd run out of ammo before the end of this round, I reckon. Well, it's a dog round, so no. But anyway, next gun. Alright, boys, I've been looking forward to this one. The XM53. When Pack-a-Punched, it becomes the Heliacal Incandescence. I must be a retard. I can't even say half these things. Oh my god, don't red screen me. Hold on, boys, I think I might be fucked here. No, we're good. Right, we got a full train. Let's see what this thing does on round 28. I was gonna say. Alright. It's not a Hellion Salvo, I'll tell you that, but that was pretty solid. Very, very small blast radius, it looks like. Yeah. Solid gun, boys. Solid. Shame it runs out of ammo quick, because this might actually be a strat. Oh, look, I'm almost out of ammo. Alright, boys. Next up is the Weevil. This is a bit risky, hold on. Hold on, boys. The Weevil. Which becomes the Barrage. This is just an average gun, to be fair. It's not really a gun I'd go out my way and get. It's just okay. It's not really shit, it's just meh. So we'll see what it does against all these. So it takes the full train out, which is really good. Round 29 takes a full train of zombies out. That's really good, but still an average gun in my opinion. I wouldn't really use it. It's just, you know, just meh. So anyway, let's move on to the next weapon. Alright, boys, the next gun we are on to is the Pharaoh. This gun becomes the Whispering Regurgitator. There you go, I said it right. Yeah. So the Pharaoh is probably... It's supposed to be an SMG. It's got to be one of the worst guns on zombies, to be honest with you. For an SMG, this thing is so weak. So unless you're dead wiring this thing, I would not use it. So let's see what this thing can do against all these zombies. Ready? Double tap, round 12. Let's go. I mean, for round 12 and double tap, I think that's pretty shocking. But, I mean, if you're using this for dead wire, happy days. Very light weapon, pretty decent. It's a 3-round burst. Wait. No, 4-round burst. So, you just boom, dead wire. Boom, dead wire. Nice and easy. So yeah, anyway, that's the Pharaoh. That's the Pharaoh. Moving on to the next weapon. Alright guys, the next gun we're going to be using is the Wonderwaff DG2. I'm sure everybody knows what this gun is. I'm pretty sure this is in Modern Warfare Zombies. And if you've played Darius, any versions of Darius or Verrucht, I'm sure you know what this gun is. It's a really good wonder weapon, but my only issue with this gun is it only kills 10 zombies at a time. I don't like that. I like the... Like, look, it only kills a couple of them. I like the wonder weapons that kill a full train. It's like the thunder gun. You get trapped in the corner with a thunder gun, boom, everyone's dead. But with this, unfortunately, it's only 10. It's either 10 or 12. But either way, it's a fun gun to use. And apart from the whole only killing 10, a solid wonder weapon. Okay, guys. Next gun we're doing is the M1911 on Moon. I thought we've got to do the Zap Gun, so may as well do the M1911 at the start. Let me just make sure I can get this without getting killed. There we go. Mustang and Sally this becomes. Everybody knows the Mustang and Sally. Absolute beast guns. I nearly blew myself up. What the fuck? But yeah, it's nice and easy. Round 1. Well, it's not round 1 anymore. These zombies are not round 1, but... yeah, everybody knows Mustang and Sally's. These were the goats on Black Ops 2, I remember. Running around on town with these. Sick pistols. Every pistol it looks like on this game is an explosive pistol. So, it seems every type of pistol you can get is basically Mustang and Sally's. But these are the OGs. Everybody knows these. Alright guys, the next gun that we're going to be doing is the Haymaker 12. Which, when upgraded, becomes the Shoe Shining, I think. The Shoe Shining 100. Now, this is mainly used for bosses, but it's still a pretty good weapon to use against normal zombies. I'll just round these up now. It does say round 6, but I've been in here for a little while, so they're a little bit stronger than that now. We'll see what it does now. Ready? It's got bad ammo, but against a full train, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, to be fair to it. So, if you were to use this against normal zombies, not a bad choice. But the ammo situation does run out of ammo pretty quick. Sort of same as the Brecci. Alright, guys, and the next weapon that we're going to be doing is the M16. This gun, I feel like, was better on the old Black Ops 1. But it's still pretty cool on this as well. This gun upgraded is called the Skull Pierce. Although I think on Black Ops 1 when it was upgraded, I could have sworn it was called the Skull Crusher with a grenade launcher. It doesn't have a grenade launcher on this one. I just need to get a nice clear path to be able to shoot all these zombies. Yeah, solid. Absolutely solid, to be honest with you. I've been in here for about 5 minutes, so these zombies are very strong, probably. Yeah. Really good gun. Really good gun. I think you can only get this weapon on the Chronicles maps. And yeah, I think only the Chronicles maps, to be honest with you. Maybe like one of the DLC maps as well. But yeah, really solid gun. Let's move on to the next weapon. Alright boys, the next gun we're upgrading is the Zap Guns. The wonder weapon from Moon. While dual-wield, they are called the Zap Guns, but if you press left D-pad to put them together, they become the Wave Gun. The Max Wave Gun, Pack-a-Punched. I'm sure everybody's used this. It's a pretty sick wonder weapon. So with the Wave Gun, I'll show you what it does here against a full train. Boom. And then they fly in the air and go ding! Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. And then you got the Zap Gun, which is not for trains at all. It's just for like single zombies. Doesn't penetrate, doesn't splash damage, just one shot kill against one zombie. Awesome gun, honestly. Alright boys, the next gun we are going to be upgrading it is the 3179 JG B215, also known as the baby gun from Shangri-La. Upgraded, it's called the Fractalizer. And this has got to be the most fun wonder weapon that they've ever made. Like, look at this shit! Look at that shit! Boot him in the head, mate. Boot him in... Oh, what have we got an insta-kill for? Yeah, so... I don't know how they come up with this idea, but it's sick, honestly. I love it. It's great. It's a shame Shangri-La's a bit of a dead map, but I think that's just because it's so hard. But it's a really good map in my opinion. Shoot the train, turn them into babies, boot them all in the heads. Love it. So cool. It's obviously not the best wonder weapon. There's definitely better wonder weapons out there. And when you do turn them into babies, they do still damage you, which is annoying. But I think it's a really cool wonder weapon, and it's just so much fun to use. If you haven't used this, then definitely use it. It's on Shangri-La, and I'm going to be honest with you boys, it's very hard to get. It is. It's very hard to get. Okay, boys, the next gun we are going to be moving on to is the NG8 from Origins. This gun is only available on Origins. This is called the Magna Collider when it's pack-a-punched. Just, I think it's the end of the round. Right, let's train these up. This is a pretty sick LMG, I gotta be honest, boys. Pretty sick LMG. It's a shame that you can only get it on Origins, but there's also a way, if you build the Maxis drone, there is, I think, like 5 different things around the map, where if you take your Maxis drone to it, you can actually get one of these LMGs pack-a-punched for free. So, if you didn't know about that, next time you play this map, look at a quick guide on YouTube, and it'll only take you about 5 minutes, nice and easy. As you can see there, very solid LMG. I don't have double tap, so for round 17, to take all them out that quickly, pretty strong LMG. I would definitely say if this was actually in the game on other maps, I would definitely put this on the same level as the Dingo. This is a very, very good LMG. Alright, boys. The next gun we're upgrading is the RPK, which then becomes the R115 Resonator. Okay, boys, here we go. We've got a full train now with the upgraded RPK. Round 18 with double tap. Not even aiming, mate. Absolute machine. Brilliant LMG. Nice quick reload as well. High power. Fucking sick gun. Sick gun on multiplayer as well. If this... Right then, boys. Almost finished now. Second to last gun is going to be the Galil, which then turns into the Lamentation. An absolute beast of a gun, but I do think it was much better in Black Ops 2. Was it in Black Ops 1 Zombies? Yeah, I'm sure it was. And I'm sure it had a red dot sight as well. Like a reflex sight when it was pack-a-punched. Round 25 with double tap, the pack-a-punch Galil. Fast reload. Really strong. For round 25, that's pretty good, boys. Pretty good.
Alright, and we're now on to the final gun, I think, which is the Raygun. When upgraded, this becomes the Porter's X2 Raygun. I'm sure everybody knows that. This gun's been around since the start of Zombies, I think. Was it in World at War? I think it was, wasn't it? But, yeah, I'm not really a fan of this gun, in all fairness. I know a lot of people love this gun, but for me, I'd much prefer a double-tap machine gun or something. But let me just round these zombies up now real quick. And round 12 as well. Don't need double tap because double tap doesn't really affect this at all. It just shoots a little bit faster. But against a full train of zombies on round 12, it just pisses through them. Nice and easy, of course. But yeah, I'd much prefer a machine gun. Let me know, do you guys like the ray gun? But anyway, I think that is all of the weapons. Every single one. If I did miss one, let me know. But I don't think I did. There's quite a lot of weapons in this game. And I really enjoyed doing this challenge, to be honest with you. It was actually a lot of fun. There's a lot of weapons in this game that I just did not know existed in Zombies at all. Like the Rift 9, the Peacekeeper, the Banshee, the Shadowclaws. Like these guns are just crazy. I didn't even know they were in here, but I really enjoyed going for this challenge. It's not really a challenge, is it? But like, you know what I mean? So if you guys did actually make it this far in the video, then honestly, thank you for watching it all the way through. And if you do want to see Black Ops 4's version of every gun pack-a-punch, let me know. I think there's a lot more guns on that. But if you like this and you want to see more, then just let me know. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.